Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is an in-depth reading from your spirit guides. So there's kind of a past, present, and future from the tarot, and then there's spirit guide messages to help you get through whatever you're going through right now to put you on your best path. So for those of you that are already good at choosing with your intuition, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. You can go ahead and choose with your intuition whenever you're ready. Then jump ahead to the timestamp in the comments and description below, and I'll see you in the reading. Now, for anyone who needs a little bit of assistance choosing with their intuition, I'm going to lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, letting your mind clear completely. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your spirit guides which pile has the messages that are meant for you. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now release. One of the piles, or a number between 1 and 5, may appear in your mind. If it does, select that pile. If not, take one more slow, cleansing breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. Now, if more than one of the piles call to you, watch the one that calls out the most, and then you might want to go watch the second one because there's probably messages, in the spirit guide portion that are for you. All right, well, for reminders, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Go ahead and jump to the timestamp for your pile, and I'll see you in the reading. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1 with this sodalite crystal. The message that you get from your crystal is to speak your truth. So whatever it is that you're having trouble expressing, just make sure that you really put your focus on speaking your truth. Now, let's take a look at your tarot. It's just a quick past, present, and future to kind of get a look at the situation. So in your past, you have the 5 of Swords. In your present, you have the 2 of Coins. In your future, you have the Page of Coins. All right, so that looks good. Your 5 of Swords shows family, possibly work or relationship conflicts that cause stress. So it shows that you're coming out of a really stressful time. Now, your current energy is the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins is about decisions, about how you're going to spend your money, about where you're going to live. It's decisions. So you are at a decision point in your life. But the good news is, in your immediate future, you have this Page of Coins here. It shows money and great opportunities calling out to you. It could signify travel, education, a new job, just kind of the beginnings of success. All right, now, so let's look at your spirit guide messages with regards to this situation that we're talking about. And while your situation may differ slightly, you're gonna know what this situation is, where this stress is coming from, what decisions that this is talking about, and then this is just the opportunities. So you may not know what opportunities are coming your way yet, but you will know what decisions you're looking at. So let's look at your spirit guide messages and see kind of which way they lead you. So the first message you get from the spirit guides is to live your bliss. So whatever it is that brings you bliss, that brings you joy, that is where you need to focus your energy and just live your bliss. Don't let this stress that you've been through affect the decisions you're making today. You know, you really need to figure out what brings you bliss and live that way. Now, you also need to know your truth, which was kind of what I was saying about you'll know what these situations are. You need to know your truth. What is it that's causing this stress, that's causing this unpleasantness in your life? Because you have decisions you can make that can fix it and take you into this page of coins. Now, your next spirit guide message is have an attitude of gratitude. So that is really just saying be grateful for everything you have. You have these great opportunities out in front of you and these decisions to make to alleviate this stress that's been kind of plaguing you. So you need to just be grateful for what you have and know that when you have an attitude of gratitude, you are drawing more things into your life to be grateful for with the law of attraction. So just remember your gratitude. Now, your next message is your beliefs are right for you. So some of you may not believe in the law of attraction. That's okay. Whatever it is that you don't believe in that is kind of plaguing you, you don't have to believe in everything. You believe in what's right for you. You know, and if it's your beliefs that are causing this stress, then choose you, definitely. Now, your last spirit guide message is to accept struggles as lessons. That is so true. We all have lessons in this lifetime, and you just need to accept your struggles as your lessons. And that way, it's not so hard. It's not that you're being punished. It's not that it's too difficult. It's that you're learning. So just realize where you're learning and go through it to learn whatever lesson it is that is set out before you. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get have faith in your dreams. Waxing Crescent Moon. That's a beautiful card. Yeah, have faith in whatever you're dreaming. It's gonna come to fruition for you. You know, you're gonna bring whatever your dreams are to your reality by, you know, just having this attitude of gratitude. And your second Moonology card says emotions are running high, super moon. So your emotions may be running high. You definitely need to accept struggles as life lessons. I think these two cards are associated. Wherever you've been struggling, this Five of Swords right here, whatever this stress and struggle is, you know, emotions have been running very, very high in it. So try to step out of them for just a moment and meditate and look and see what the root of this problem is, because there are decisions you can make to fix this. So just, you know, just take that for what it is. Your final card is from the Power of Love Activation deck, and it says joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So that's beautiful. I hope that this is joy that's already part of what you embody with your spirit. If it is, then congratulations. Living in a spirit of joy is amazing. And if not, then just try to embody joy, because you're capable of living in a spirit of joy. So just try to embody your joy for as long as you can, even if it's just for a few minutes. Just live inside joy. Find something that makes you happy and do it. And really relish in the fun of it. And you will bring that joy into your life. All right, well, that is all I have for those of you that chose pile 1 with the sodalite. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I appreciate that too. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this blue lace agate crystal. The message you receive from your crystal is to find your calm. So whatever it is that's been bringing you anxiety or stress, just take some time, find your calm, find your chill. It's all going to be okay. All right, so let's take a look at your tarot so that we can kind of see what the situation with you is right now. So in the past position, you have the 7 of Swords. So somebody dealt with you underhandedly. In the current position, you have the Moon, so you're afraid to make decisions. But in the future position, you have the Palace of Coins. Okay. So this 7 of Swords shows underhanded business dealings. It could show backstabbing. It, somebody dealt wrongly with you. And in your current, in your current position, you've got the Moon, which is fear around decisions, could be a crisis of faith, but the answer is in your actual dreams. So calm your mind and, remember your dreams. Do a dream journal. See what your spirit guides are trying to tell you in your dreams, because this card is coming out to tell you that there's something important happening in your dreams. And then in your future position, you get the Palace of Coins. That's being financially taken care of. That is having everything that you need, all your worldly needs being met. So you're going to step into your abundance sometime in your very near future. Now, let's take a look at your spirit guide messages. This is going to be specifically with these situations. And this situation, of course, is different for each and every one of you because this is a general reading. But most of you, if not all of you, and if the scenario up here doesn't make sense to you at all, and there was more than one pile that called out to you, then you should probably start with the other pile, because this is very specific. Somebody dealt you wrong. You're kind of having fear around decisions. You don't know what to do. You're struggling with the situation. And this is just showing abundance. You haven't stepped into this yet, but this is just reassuring you that there's going to be abundance in your future. Now, your spirit guide messages will tell you kind of what steps to take to proceed, to lead you into this Palace of Coins. So your first spirit guide message is patience is a virtue. So some of you are rushing, and there's no need to rush. You will get there when you get there. The universe moves at its own speed, and it will take care of you. Now, your second spirit guide message is Journey Within, which is kind of what I was saying with the Moon, the dream journal. Take a look at what is actually coming out of your inner self, your deep, true self, and see what it is you want and how you want to deal with this situation, because inside you. So journey inside yourself. Your next card says possess self-confidence. So some of you may have low self-esteem. Some of you may struggle with believing in yourself, and you need to. You're smart, you're funny, you're a good person. So really possess that self-confidence. You can make these decisions to take you into this Palace of Coins energy. This says abundance is your right, and it comes out on the Palace of Coins. So clearly you are trying to manifest in your life the abundance, and something has just not been dealt correctly with you. So be patient. The universe is bringing it, but know that abundance is your right. So you have a right to have all that you need and, what you want. So, accept your abundance, reach for it and take it, and possess the confidence that you can. And finally, your last spirit guide message says thoughts create your reality. This is what I'm talking about, this manifesting right here. You can see how this is like almost a step-by-step guide. So be patient, meditate, journey inside yourself, figure out what it is you want, Possess the confidence that you can manifest it, that you will manifest it. Accept that abundance is your right and be ready to receive what the universe brings to you. And then remember, thoughts create your reality. So think about the good things. Think about what you want to come into your life. And not that you want it because your life is so bad in this or that area. But think about what's good in your life and say, hey, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, universe, for bringing that into my life. And just keep focusing on what's good and it'll bring more good. Now, from the Moonology deck, you got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So yeah, if you start manifesting, you're going to step right into this abundance and you will expect powerful change because it will come to you. You also got meditate and contemplate. So you're being told to meditate here. You're being told to meditate here. This is new moon in Pisces. So you have 2 new moons. So something new is starting. You just need to step into it. But meditate, contemplate, figure out what you want. That's why this moon's coming out here. And then finally, your last card is from the Power of Love activation deck. It says friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So I think that some of you, this is a friendship where you've been stabbed in the back here. And for those specific where that is what this is, then you're just kind of being asked to remember what's good about your friend and kind of try to make peace with everything. So that is all I have for everyone who chose pile number 2 with the blue lace agate. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 3 with this rose quartz crystal. The message you get from your crystal is to open up your heart. So whatever has made you close off your heart, whatever hurt you've had that makes it hard to open your heart, you're being encouraged to open your heart back up. Now, let's take a look at your tarot, which will just kind of give us a look at your situation. You start with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, and then the Devil. All right, so that is some restriction in your current energy. The good news is in your immediate future, you're going to get this 4 of Swords, which is passing on from this testing. So in your past, you have the Ace of Swords, which shows beginnings and great decisions and a new start. It shows, it can show success through your own assertiveness. And it's a new start that you had in your past. Somehow you've been led into this devil energy in the now. This is restriction. You are the fool in this card, and something is restricting you, whether it is addiction to a substance. For some of you, that's exactly what this is. And it's okay. You can get help. You're going to get help because this is the 4 of Swords out here. For some of you, this is affairs, and you're also going to pass from it the exact same way. For some of you, this is just restriction, not being able to move, possibly even a physical injury that you've already had that's restricting your movement. And know that no matter what this devil represents for you, in your immediate future, you have the 4 of Swords. This is rest after testing. So while you may be going through this devil energy right now, you're going to get the rest you need to recover from it in your very immediate future. Now, let's take a look at what your spirit guides have to say to kind of pull you out of this devil energy. So you're going to need to start by forgiving yourself. So whatever your part that brought you into this, if you're the one that had the affair, if whatever it is, forgive yourself for your part in it, because you make mistakes too. It's okay. Now, next, you're being told to stay open-minded. So whatever route your spirit guides take you on out of this and show you, just stay open-minded to the ideas of it. It could heal. It says worry is a wasted emotion. So for some of you, this is regarding the affair that you are in and the regret. And by affair, I think some of you had like a one-night mistake. And forgive yourself. Stay open-minded, because worry is a wasted emotion. Next, you get appreciate your talents. And finally, trust your intuition. Okay. So for some of you, this is work related when you get this appreciate your talents coming out. Maybe you feel trapped. This new beginning that you had in your past led somewhere you didn't really want it to go. And now you just feel trapped there. Because the devil can be just that, the feeling of being trapped, the feeling of being restricted. You know, those chains being wrapped around you. So appreciate your talents and trust your intuition as you take the steps that you need to move into this restful after testing. You know, for many of you, it's you need to forgive yourself. Like, that's what's causing you to stay here. Your very first card told you exactly what you need to do. Forgive yourself, stop worrying, trust your intuition, and appreciate your talents. Your talents are going to take you into this rest. You know, it's all going to work out. Just be true and honest to yourself and stop worrying. Now, out of the Moonology deck, you got you are very close to achieving your goal, Gibeus Moon. So there you go. You are very close to stepping out of this energy. You also got luck is on your side. So you have luck pulling for you with the new moon in Sagittarius. You're being told you're very close. Stop worrying. Forgive yourself. Do what you know you need to do, because each and every one of you know exactly what you need to do to step out of this energy. Whether it's be honest with your significant other, whether it is take the leap and start the new passion job that you really want to because you're feeling restricted by your current job. Whatever it is, whatever you're worrying about in stepping out of this energy, stop worrying. Trust your intuition, know that you've got talent, and know that this rest is coming to you. Finally, from the Power of Love activation deck, you get harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. You can live in harmony. You can step out of this energy. All you have to do is forgive yourself, take a deep breath, stop worrying. Stop worrying. You're wasting your energy on worrying. Trust your intuition and do what you know you need to, because luck is on your side and it's all going to turn out okay. All right, that's all the messages I have for pile number 3 with the rose quartz. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 4 with this red jasper. The message you get from your crystal is to take action. So you all know what that's talking about. You know where you need to take action, and you're being just encouraged to take the first step. Now let's take a look at your tarot to kind of see what the current situation is. So you're coming from a 9 of coins energy, currently in the King of Swords, moving into the Sun. Wow, okay. So you're really actually in a pretty good place. The 9 of coins shows financial stability, and that's where you're coming from. There are some challenges and tests going on in your current, right now with the King of Swords. So that may be what drove you to tarot today, but you've been financially stable. You know, this shows the need for strategy and planning. But then you move into the Sun in your immediate future. The Sun is success. It's brilliant. It, takes any of the sting out of this King of Swords. So this is a very positive energy that you're stepping into. Now let's take a look at what messages your spirit guides have for you as you step out of the King of Swords and into the Sun energy. So you're being told to choose love over fear, to inspire others, that calm is not a weakness, to let go of your ego, and to set your intentions. Okay, so choosing love over fear is not as easy as it sounds. Really, none of these are as easy to employ as they sound. It was very easy to say them. It's a lot harder to do them sometimes, but you need to choose love over fear. Whatever situation this is, whatever test you're going through, don't be afraid of it. Choose to show and accept love from everyone around you instead of letting that fear dwell inside you. Try to inspire others. So use your strength, your inner light, and inspire others. Remember that calm is not a weakness. Whatever challenge you're going through, if people are saying, why aren't you angry? Because you are a naturally calm person, it is not a weakness. If you are not a naturally calm person, then try to be a little bit calmer as you go through this challenge, because that way you can actually think and really feel the direction that your spirit guides and ancestors are leading you, so that you can move into this sun energy. You're definitely going to need to let go of your ego. Your ego is the part of you that really strives for success, for your materialistic things, that wants to have the best, and has the drive to get that promotion or whatever. You're going to need to let go of your drive for worldly things, so that you can step into your own power. And don't forget to set your intentions. Your intentions are exactly what you want. What do you want out of this life? Take some time, meditate with a calm mind, and set your intentions that I am going to receive this from the universe. And once you decide what it is you want to receive, the universe will send it to you. You manifest it and it comes to you, and you're going to step into the beautiful sun energy. So you're going to find your way. Now, from the Moonology deck, you got Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. So for some of you, this is very direct to whatever it is that brought you to tarot today. It's saying you take that first step. You step out of this challenge into the sun. You take that first step. Whatever situation's causing you, this pause, make the first move. Be the one that forgives. Be the one that says, I love you first. Be the one that, steps into the shining light of the sun and says, yes, this is where I belong. Be bold and make that first move. Now, you also get told to hold your vision, fixed moon. So whatever it is that you find when you set your intentions, you hold that vision, and it's going to walk right into your life. Now, your final card is out of the Power of Love activation deck, and it says Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And that's true. Obstacles, whatever it is, this challenge, this test, you've got a pretty positive energy, and just this little bit of, okay, so this is what's challenging you right now. Just remember, it's a lesson. There's something for you to learn. So make sure you learn your lesson so you don't have to do this particular challenge again. All right, that is all I have for everyone who chose pile number 4 with the red jasper. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 5 with this piece of malachite. So the message you get from your malachite is it's time to transform. So whatever that means to each of you, there's a transformation coming. Now let's take a look at your tarot and really get a look at the situation we're talking about. So in your immediate past, there's some boredom with the 4 of Cups. Currently, you get the Page of Swords, so there's the need to pay attention to details. But in the immediate future, you have justice. So this could be, if you are in the middle of a legal proceeding, this signifies the proceeding kind of going your way, maybe not getting exactly what you want, but it leaning in your favor. It also, if you're not in a legal proceeding, it just shows fairness. It shows balance. So you're going to come into balance. Whatever you're going through right now, you need to pay attention to the details, especially if it's a document or a contract. Read that fine print. That's what the Page of Swords warns. And then the 4 of Cups just shows a little bit of boredom in your past. Now let's take a look at the spirit guide messages you have so that it can kind of guide you on how to move from this Page of Swords to this justice. So first you get practice moderation. So moderation in everything. Then you get release toxic relationships. That may be associated with your boredom. See how the purple and pinks of this card just match and they came out on top of each other? So maybe this boredom has to do with a relationship that's really not good for you that maybe you need to release. If not, then, whatever relationship, whether or not it's related to the boredom, whatever relationship is toxic for you, it needs to go. You also get focus on the positive. Wow, these are the same type of card. So you're being told to pay attention to the details, but focus on the positive. Don't get bogged down with woe is me. Keep yourself positive, but pay attention to those little minute details. You get never judge another, coming out on justice. Okay, so this is fairness. This is balance. This is saying don't judge anyone else unless you yourself would like to be judged that way. So really just remember, this will take you into a balance. So if you remember not to judge people and kind of follow the message of your guides, it'll bring you into balance. And then finally you get be of service. So your spirit guides are saying, hey, practice moderation, get out of those relationships that are bad for you, keep your eye on the positive, don't judge others, and make sure you're of service. And that be of service can be to anyone about anything. Do something nice just because it's nice. Do the right thing just because it's the right thing. Be of service to somebody. Do something for someone who can never hope to repay you. And it feels amazing. So that's the message you're getting from your spirit guides. From the Moonology deck, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Like it says, focus on the positive, release toxic relationships. It's time for that negativity to go. Then you get don't let pride get in your way. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So you got 2 full moons coming out here. Don't let pride stop you. Be of service to people. Don't judge others. We are all the same, just on different paths, just different life lessons. So don't judge anybody. Don't let your pride stop you. Let go of that negativity and focus on the positive. Your final card is from the Power of Love Activation deck, and it's loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So you are a loyal person. Be loyal to those in your life. Be loyal to yourself. Make sure you practice this moderation and find this balance, because this being of service to anyone is an amazing gift to yourself as well, because it feels amazing to help someone who could never hope to repay you. So this is a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader so I got to be part of it. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.